Come thrifting with me. New week, a new day to thrift. I bought 4 plants for Mother's Day, and I would like to look for some containers today. So let me show you those plants. I got 4 big ones and then 1 of the small aloe vera. Most people would measure those so they knew exactly what size they needed to get. I just kind of put my hand up against it to compare. I feel like I'll just know. First, I hit up the 4th of July decorations. This is super cute. I don't really go overboard with 4th of July. I struggle finding decor I like. I feel like most of it is this kind of 2000s, like this font. You know what I mean? I want some more vintage, like real vintage, not 90s. Although this could be me. I could do that someday. But the cross stitch scares me. In the vintage corner, this cast iron ladle I've eyed for a long time was finally marked down to $1, so pretty much a no-brainer for me at this point. I went ahead and grabbed it. Another new item in the vintage corner was this little guy with a sombrero on, leaning up against a cactus. I don't know what material this is made out of, but I just think it's super cute. It was just a little too expensive for me. I did also spot this quail, and I just think he's interesting. Only 50 cents I thought was a great deal. He's just cute, and he would be really cute on my trinket shelf, so I had to get him for 50 cents. Although I was kind of scared about my ladle knocking against him in the basket. Some cute wood salt and pepper shakers, but they have silver details, so I left them. You just know this little casserole pot is vintage. It's just so cute. I had to look and see what brand, and you can tell by the little decal above the Corningware that it is definitely mid-century. Super cute. I just wasn't ready to spend $7. This little candle holder would probably be pretty cute for my smaller aloe vera plant, but it just isn't the vibe I'm going for, so I did pass. I did find the perfect container for it, but this is just giving me like Dollar General or Walmart, and I'd really like to find some kind of thrifted container that's really unique, so I decided against this one. And look at this other variation of that same plate that I've been looking at. I really like this with the green trim instead. I am definitely going to break down and get them someday. But this is the 3rd set at this thrift store. I just have to convince myself I'm going to use them. This kettle caught my eye, and I thought it was cast iron from far away. But it wasn't. It was regular ceramic or regular dishes material, which I was a little surprised about. What does this say? Does this say kooky kettle? I was trying to figure out why someone would write something on the side of it and what it exactly said. It's only $4 though. That's a pretty good deal, and it's pretty cute with the gold handle. What do you guys think it says? I thought that glass container in the back would look really cute holding a plant, but it was $7, so couldn't do it. This is a cute little trinket shelf, but it was definitely reading more 90s to me, so I passed. They had a lot of cute furniture that had just come in. These chairs, so cute. This one, only $15. This $25 one was even cuter. My vibe really just isn't this anymore in my house, but I still really appreciate them. They're so cute. There were also some end tables. This one definitely looked more mid-century. I'm not sure if it actually was or not. It was in really good shape. I'm just not familiar with that brand. I liked the little X's on the top of it where the legs came in. Still doesn't quite meet the criteria I'm looking for. And this hall tree, oh my gosh, if I was trying to figure out where I could use a hall tree in my house. Like, I could get rid of some stuff and I could get this hall tree, I think. The brass hardware, only $150. The mirror was in good shape. It's just so cute. I could have definitely taken that home. If I could load it myself, it probably would have come home with me. I fully expect it not to be here when I get back. I had looked at these globes last time I was here, and there were 2 of them. Now there's only 1. $3 isn't a bad price. And I actually debated getting it for fall decor and using it kind of like a pumpkin. Maybe putting a light underneath of it and lighting it up. So I just thought the other one's gone. I can't let this one go too. I really liked this end table. I was looking for the drawer or something. It just looks like it should have a drawer. Still cute and a good price. I kind of like this trash can, even though it wouldn't work for plant baskets. And I also really like that jar and that scale. The scale's too expensive. Otherwise, I would have gotten it a long time ago. This is a new little item. I would love to know what this is. Is this a little alcohol bottle? Either way, it's really neat. I think it's very kitschy. This little milk can was $2. I've been keeping my eye on it for a very long time because I think it would be cute on my trinket shelf. When I saw that it was only 50 cents now, definitely getting it. Last time I was here, I also noticed that they had new Ada cloth. They also had this little cactus kit. My daughter's really into doing stuff like this. For 50 cents, it's definitely worth getting for her. And I have a lot of white Ada cloth, but I did see that they had some sage green and some other colors, and so I thought I might look through those. The price on the cloth is just so good. It's easy to kind of overstock a little bit. I continued to dig, hoping that someone had maybe accidentally put a kit down here and that I would kind of luck out by finding a stitchery kit of some sort, but no such luck there. I did find this towel that was ready for cross stitching, I guess, or washcloth, and $1 I considered it. I'm not very good at cross stitch, but I love the idea of making a Christmas washcloth and keeping it or giving it to someone. The one without a new tag was only 50 cents, so I decided to go ahead and grab that one. Maybe I'll try it and I'll do really well and I'll come back for the $1. They do also have a lot of this plastic gridding. I don't know what it's called officially, but I tried some of that and didn't do very well. So maybe I'll move on to that next time after I master stitchery. But I got those 3 and put them in my basket. I had to check the needlework kits to see if there was anything new. They did have a counted cross stitch Florida kit, which I thought was really cute. The charms were absolutely adorable. Of course, I am in the Midwest, so probably won't be getting that, but it's still really neat. And I kind of want this little shoe shine kit, or I should say box rather. I organized our closet a while back, and my husband has a lot of shoe repair items and shining items, and this would really be cute to store it in, but it was $20 and I just couldn't talk myself into it. As I moved on to baskets, this big bag caught my eye. It said School Days Set, and it was just a series of smaller items, little boxes, little books and apples, types of things that I guess would work for like a miniature school. I definitely would have purchased some items for my trinket shelf, but since they were selling them all together, I passed. The baskets were all kind of the same that I had seen before. None of them were quite deep enough, and the only one that was a little 90s for me. I can't believe the picnic basket is still here, as well as that spoon holder. I went back over the dishes because I wanted to look again. This little milk vase really would work well for the smaller plant, but it's $6, and I know it is milk glass, but I just still want to look for something else because that really doesn't fit her vibe. I also wanted to check the price on this pot because that would be really cute for a plant to sit in, but again, it was $12, and then the lid would not go to use, so I passed. I really considered this vintage dish for a long time for a plant. I think it would be so cute, but I'm trying to kind of keep to budget. I saw where someone had taken a laugh sign and they cut off the L and the A and they just made a ugh sign, and I think that's hilarious. I almost got this just so I could do that and put it in my daughter's room. So overall, not much luck on the basket front. I'll have to keep looking. I did end up spending $6.92 on other great stuff. Thanks for coming along. The search continues.